Lions led by donkeys. First, a quick lesson from history. Lions led by donkeys is a phrase popularly used to describe the British infantry of the First World War and to blame the generals who led them. The contention is that the brave soldiers, lions, were sent to their deaths by the incompetent and indifferent leaders, donkeys. Close to 1 million men from Britain and the Empire were killed during World War I, but immediately after the war, the generals were celebrated as heroes.
Today is Victory in Europe Day. Advance, Britannia, and long live the cause of freedom. God save the King.
When Field Marshal Haig died in 1928, over 1 million people came to watch the funerary procession through the streets of London. Lions led by donkeys has been repeatedly mentioned by a government select committee sitting beginning on the 26th of May 2021 to go through how the government reacted to and dealing with the current coronavirus pandemic. Dominic Cummings, the former top advisor to Prime Minister Boris Johnson, slammed both Boris Johnson, previous Health Secretary Matt Hancock, and even the previous leader of the opposition, Jeremy Corbyn, and said that the UK is lions led by donkeys.
It is completely crazy that I should have been in such a senior position, in my personal opinion. It's completely crackers that someone like me should have been in there, just the same as it's crackers that Boris Johnson was in there and that the choice at the last election was Jeremy Corbyn. And the problem in this crisis was very much lions led by donkeys over and over again.
You and your team have presided over a woeful handling of this pandemic that has led to us having the worst death toll in Europe, 130,000 people dead. So I'm sorry if my first thought when you come on, Health Secretary, is not to thank you and your team for your brilliant handling of the pandemic, because I don't think 130,000 deaths shows that you've handled it well. And I'm sorry I'm not thanking you and applauding you.
I've been to see the Prime Minister to resign as Secretary of State for Health and Social Care.
What are the lessons learned? How can we reflect on how to be more lion in our approach to what we do, how we do things, and why we do what we do? In essence, thinking about the 5 W's. What, when, where, why, and who, along with how. Some thoughts on this type of behavior are lion thinking and behaviors and donkey thinking and behaviors. In the lion thinking and behaviors, they think about their contribution first. They do the right things. They see themselves as an asset and other people as potential asset or assets. They are focused on outcomes, results. They are always inquisitive and often open, want to know more. They share information. They suggest ideas that may change the direction of the business. They seek to transform and improve. They provide proper conditions for people to manage themselves and incrementally grow. They want to put themselves out there and want to lead the way and shine. They remain consistent on the positives. They bring energy to the team and people want to listen to and be around. They push the growth boundaries and encourage others. They have vision and the ability to articulate it. They provide vision and inspire themselves and others. They are courageous and resilient. They seek knowledge and skills. They create incremental change and ensure others embrace it. They tend to take people from one place to another. The word lead means to go from. Whereas in donkey thinking and behaviors, They keep thinking about others and their contribution, often lack of. They do things right without thinking of consequences. In their hearts, they may know they are a liability. They see other people as liabilities. They control, manipulate. They apply and follow rules to the point of being detrimental. They comply at all costs, even when it's not in the best interests of the company. They keep resetting and forgetting how things should be done. They want to know again and again what they should know. They will often support the non-performers and the troublemakers at the detriment to others and the bigger picture. They transact and just do. They are too concerned with controlling conditions. They accomplish just enough and hide often, crumbling and unsettled. They are erratic and inconsistent on many fronts. They follow and are scared of the rules without being conscious or aware. They rely on job title and their position to get things done. They have no appreciation of timescale. They have inconsistent work methods, always ill at ease. They do not create and move on anything first, but wait on others. They are not clear on their own objectives. They do not understand priorities or any big or small picture. They change when they have to. They handle things just about. They are often anxious and apprehensive. Here at Pathway Group, we protect our company culture by staying above the line at all times. We take ownership, accountability, and responsibility. We avoid blame, excuses, and denial. We remember the 3 pillars and parry by doing things for the right reason and acting in the best interests of Pathway Group. We are not a team because we work together. We are a team because we make each other better.